Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Now let's get it. All right, so Pagan versus Hamill. Salute the premier battles. They got a tournament going on called Where Winning Matters. A lot of dope talent there. You know what I'm saying? Particularly this dude Pagan. I think Pagan is fire. Somebody on the timeline said I should watch this battle, so I went back and watched this battle, and it's fire. So let's get to it. Pagan round one. How I'm the jigsaw killer. I expose the truth and rip them all apart as I control the room. Crazy. Word is bond like a branding iron, and that's something I will hold you to. You're not Steven Gerrard, kid. You couldn't manage in Glasgow. Try to slip me a disc, and I'm snapping your backbone. Get him by the throat and never let him go. Just keep harping on it. Jehovah's Witness, you turn heel to get your foot in the door. That was crazy. That was crazy. Pagan was wilding in that first. Hamill goes, funny you said something about a branding iron when you're the one who's been marked for death. Crazy rebuttal. That was insane. You'll need saving in this war. It's not Hacksaw Ridge. Shout out Hacksaw Ridge. If you've never seen that movie, that shit made me cry. Great movie. Great reference. I put the graphic into calligraphy. Fire. Thank God I caught him at the right time and place like a rendezvous. Finn with an FIO. Yeah, his mom spelled it the gay way. Hamill was funny, hella personality, but yeah, y'all know how we judge over here. You know what I'm saying? I had Pagan putting up all the points. So I got Pagan edging round one. Round two on Pagan. All that shade just makes you look more Caucasian, man. Pack it in, but you live in my shadow. Of course, you pale in comparison. I am who I am. You are who you take your traits from. Keep switching characters. I never had to play one. Do all those impersonations, and yet you haven't made one. Oh, do all those impressions, and yet you haven't made one. Crazy. You only kill to wear your better's traits like Leatherface. Amazing. These hands of mine will piece a man up like Victor Frankenstein. You've been swimming in my wake, and now we're visiting yours. Pagan was wilding in that second. That second was crazy. So the Hamill goes, always trying to be the bully, but today you play the victim. Deep down, you're unhappy with your own existence. Then you get evicted from your property in Scotland, G. Damn, son. Why do I need to know that all the way in America? It's kind of wild. Think Victor Frankenstein, he tried to play God, really act like he made it, but never quite understood the monster that he created. Crazy, crazy. Dope angle, too, from Hamill in round two. But I still got Pagan Edge in round two. Maybe I'm bugging. We're gonna talk about it at the end. So then Pagan goes round three. Seeing Finn taking a beating, that's just deja vu. It's a bad habit of mine, always known for trauma dumping. You need a battle for this smoke. You need a bottle for this smoke, like a gravity bomb. Crazy. I can still stop joints moving around with rigor mortis. To get that body, you have to force it like a corset. I put up more 30s under 30 than the Forbes list. Crazy. You're not pagan just because you sit in a stone circle. High trees might be how you came in, but you're going out on a limb. Yo, Pagan's pen is ridiculous. So Hamill goes, until today, you've never been on the receiving end of a strike. The whole buildup to that bar was crazy. I'll have him drowning in his own blood as if he can't swim. He's stressed when the cam's rolling. What do you think this is? The Truman Show? Fantastic movie reference once again. Um, See, gotcha. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. The whole build up to that was crazy. The only thing you've been killing is the vibe of events. You told people you're not comfortable talking to women. We know, but then you treat it like some sort of gimmick. Yo, the whole angle on that was crazy. Hamill had hella angles. Was not funny. But I'm not gonna hold y'all. I got Pagan taking all three. And here's one thing I realized. So let's break down the judges, right? So Maverick judged and he had Hamill 2-1, but he wanted to say 30 for real. Um, and he said that you could pick, you know what I'm saying? Like what one round you give to Pagan. Sean Cray had Hamill 2-1 as well. Pathogenic, which to my surprise, because I thought Pathogenic judge battle like we do here, but he had Hamill 2-1 as well. All the judges agreed on one thing, which is that Hamill did more. And I kind of realized the cultural difference in how we look at battles. Like here in the States, we're very punch drunk. So when we judge things, we're counting point systems. How many points did you put up? How many punches did you land? Was the attack effective and stuff like that? But I think in the UK, or at least with Premier Battles, they're judging like the sense of humor, the poise, like the intangible things. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the difference in how they enjoy battle rap. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no right or wrong way. You know what I'm saying? This is an opinionated sport. So everybody has an opinion. But it was interesting because for me watching this as an American, I had Pagan all three. I thought Pagan put up hella points every round. edged every round. I called it a gentleman's for Pagan. So I'm gonna congratulate him on the win because based on my opinion, I had Pagan. But I'm not mad at how the judges called it. I even DM Pathogenic like, "Yo, are you sure you had Hamill? I just watched the battle." And then we had that discourse about the difference in how or what people are looking for, and it makes sense that on the Premier side they're looking for not just the punches, but like the personality and the jokes. And there was some inside jokes that I'm sure that I missed because I'm not tapped in. But salute to Hamill, salute to Pagan. Both of y'all was fire. But me judging it like how I judge and like over here in the States, I felt like Pagan just put up more punches. You know what I'm saying? And somebody got to explain to me how this is the second battle I've watched where the person who lost moved on in the tournament. How does that work? Why why that happen? Like, what's going on? Well, I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? But salute the Premier Battle, salute the Where Winning Matters. This is a dope tournament. A lot of good talent here. Every battle I've seen thus far been some solid. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out Dub T, shout out Pagan. Can't wait to see that battle. But Pagan, man, you got a fan. Your pen is ridiculous. Salute the Premier Battle. Salute to the whole UK scene. Salute to Where Winning Matters. We the fans, y'all know how it go. We the fans for the culture. You heard? I'm out of here. Great battle. Great battle. Pagan. I like that name too. Pagan. Tough.